My man's getting down. Check him out. What would it take to turn this into an action game? That's what we're going to be doing today. I'm trying to turn Greek mythology into an action video game because, I don't know, out of ideas. We're going to be turning the Siege of Troy, you know, the part where with the Trojan horse, where the sneaky, you know, that one. We're going to turn that into a roguelike. I'm copying Vampire Survivors, but I'm going to give it its own twist based on Greek mythology.
Electric Board Games.
So we're going to be trying to do the Trojan horse with my boy Odysseus. Now, if you're wondering what that looks like, great question. I don't know yet. I was doing research ahead of time and saw art like this and thought that would be so cool in a game. So we're going to see what we can do to turn something like this into sprite work. Time to pull out every game dev's most useful tool, Photoshop. I love this art style. There's also like this whole pottery art style. Now, I don't know what's going to be on these pots. The Greeks be going a little crazy sometimes, not going to lie to you. I don't know how I'm going to cut out specifically a guy because he's just like barely on there. Now, I'm going to be honest. I'm not 100% sure if this is Odysseus, but I mean, you ain't seen a picture of him, so we're just going to pretend it's him. If Photoshop really is a game dev's favorite tool, then I might not be a game dev because I'm not that good on Photoshop. I'm kind of torn because I could go with this and actually do real animation with this guy, or I could go with something a little closer to like Rock of Ages, which is a pretty silly game, but if I remember correctly, yeah, the people are just like little cutouts. And then I don't have to actually worry about doing real sprite-based animation. I don't know. That might be a fallback. Okay, I'll save him in a minute. Oh, that's actually perfect. Now, you might be wondering about copyright, but who do you think, my friend, owns the copyright on ancient Greek artwork? Okay, that is good enough for now. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That is what we would call good enough. Yes. Then we just have our guy in the game. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you guys heard this yet. It's not fully confirmed yet, so hold your horses on it, but I've heard word recently that I might be the GOAT. So I just want to put the word out early, you know, do a little bit of leaking because I might be. It's not 100% sure, but oh man, this guy's so big. Having to do that for all the enemies might be a pain in the booty. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just received word that there's a virus on your computer or your phone or whatever you're watching this on. The only way to deal with it is to subscribe. So hurry up and subscribe. I think actually my favorite part about game development is the amount of time you sit there looking at a loading bar. If at first you don't succeed, do everything manually in a way that's probably gonna be more complicated than it needed to be, but it at least gets the job done. I think Benjamin Franklin said that. There we go. There we go. We got him to actually turn around because that is very much in line with the Vampire Survivors movement. They only turn left and right. They don't actually make any rotation like this because that would look goofy. It's such basic gameplay, but it's still kind of fun to mess around with. Okay, I will say the sprite was looking a lot better when it was bigger. Tiny like that, it looks atrocious. Yeah, it still looks kind of bad, but we can work with it for now. And I want to go ahead and make this map a little bit more accurate as a map. There we go. That one works just fine. Dink, 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 dink. But I can still make it inside. Yes. Oh my goodness, we're getting to video game already. Now, this is not exactly the map that we're going to end on. This doesn't scream Trojan War to me. This screams free indie title on Steam. I just realized I named him Achilles. That's not right. This is Odysseus. Odysseus? There we go. We'll use this guy as a bad guy. Oh my goodness. Guys, I'm telling you, I might actually be the GOAT. Now, if you saw my video on Scratch, you might have gotten the idea that I don't know what I'm doing. I feel extremely lost. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, you can stop spawning, okay? Stop spawning them. There's two men. You put me in Unity and I'm him. I'm him. Took me literally 2 seconds to get the enemy movement to work. Now, is it incredibly basic enemy movement? Yes. Did I forget to give him a collider so he just runs into my model? Maybe. No one will ever know, though. Maybe. Boom. Okay, that's not supposed to happen. Oh, that's not supposed to happen. You know, even goats makes mistakes sometimes, you know. What we have here, folks, is that I need to figure out how to get this guy to turn to face the correct way. Now, I could do this by doing some work on paper. I could do it by looking it up, do it by thinking about the math. Or I could just try something. I mean, one would take me a little bit of time. One will take me literally about 5 seconds. I'm telling you, it's just... For some of you guys might have difficulties with game development. And for some people, it's just easy. It's just too easy. We'll ignore the major flaws I might have made, like, you know, maybe the... maybe forgetting to put the collider on again, so he still... Bonk! Yes. 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 You guys can't see it, but I'm flexing right now. I'm gonna need to give this man a life bar, then. It does not look as good in-game. If it works correctly, I'm about to have just done the damage system, once again in a Hemi sort of way. Well, this doesn't mean that I'm bad. Really, the grind set way to think about it is that when you make a mistake, that's good, because it's just an opportunity for you to grind harder. Okay, this is not quite working correctly. Oh my goodness, I did it. It works. Yes, and you keep taking damage. Yes. Now, I could go into attacking, but I want to see about getting some actual real animation, because having them slide around doesn't look amazing. That is... That's not how that's supposed to look. There we go. Completely natural. Most natural walking animation. Now let's see just how ugly this is gonna look. My man's getting down. Check him out. He's getting jiggy with it. Yeah, he's doing a stanky leg. Look, I'm gonna take it as a win for now. It's a win of some sort. It's the beginning of a win, okay? It looks so stupid. Did my man start dancing and now he can't take damage anymore? If so, let's go. Now that I have the animation working perfectly, I want to get some of the rest of the game going because, right now we're not quite there. Alright, bada bing, bada boom, bada bop boom. We'll see if I got it right on the first try. Oh my. It's gonna kill. I gotta stop it before it kills my machine. It's gonna... that was way too many. Please do not blow up my computer this time. Please. So instead of blowing up my PC, it looks like it just didn't work. Now the size difference between the characters is a lot more... Wait, what? The size difference between the characters is a lot more confusing now that we have multiple of them. Like, why is Odysseus a giant? He also gets destroyed without the ability to, you know, fight back yet. So let's add the fun part, aka a weapon. All right. It's the classic. You spend a bunch of time working on doing something from an idea And then you get to go and see just how badly you did. Apparently the arrows are spawning, but I just don't know where they are. So we got an arrow right. Wait, what? Okay. There it is. Now it's spawning them. Now, are they flying? No. Okay, finally. Okay. Oh, the arrow's flying backwards is not. That's not correct. Okay. The way they're facing just looks so goofy. It's working. It's killing them. Yeah, y'all thought it was sweet. You Trojans thought it was sweet this whole time. Watch out. Well, now running into the wall is kind of stupid of you guys, but I think that's about on par for Vampire Survivors AI, though. I think they just run into walls, too. Bah. I'm him. So that's about how far I've made it so far. We got kind of a game. It's the beginnings of a game. But stay tuned. I'm going to finish throwing this game together and put together a full video detailing how it went. So if you enjoyed the video, definitely subscribe. Come back later. We appreciate you guys for watching. We'll see you later.